Rihanna seemingly responded after Kevin McCall revealed he's on EBT and called out Chris for making millions on his Breezy Bowl tour. On Monday, October 20th, Kevin McCall, who co-wrote and appeared on Chris Brown's 2010 hit Deuces, broke down in tears on the Back on Fig podcast after revealing he's been on government assistance through the EBT program.
Why the fuck I got an EBT card? And this is at Breezy Bowl and made 90 whatever the million, and it say KKKKK Mac. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro. That's ain't fair.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
Hey.
That's why.
Now, the clip spread fast, even catching Young Thug's attention, who said he'd send McCall $25,000 and added that he knows Chris would help too. Not long after, Chris appeared to respond on his Instagram story. Remember this, you can't walk across a burnt bridge. And you know what's funnier than a troll? A broke one. Now, the tension between the two actually goes back over 10 years. While it's unclear what started their fallout, they've exchanged words online multiple times through tweets and videos. So what's your take on all this? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Yeah, this is bad, man. It's real bad. I don't know the type of people he's hanging around. I don't think he's looking for no mentorship, Mont, as you was talking about. He just needs some more elders around him. I don't think he's looking for that right now. I think he's looking for sympathy. You know, he's looking for sympathy from the wrong people, though. Maybe he should get some old mentors or some older heads to get around, but I don't know if he's ready for that just yet. I don't think he hit rock bottom just yet. Just because he was bragging about or talking about getting an EBT card, I don't think he hit rock bottom yet. Because, you know, right now, he's biting the hands that feed him. You know what I'm saying? You taking shots at the man that helped you get damn near get on, but you taking shots at him? That's the wrong thing to do.
Bruh, he done lost access to his daughters because you were saying they made him go to a family hearing court in his jail clothes. Like, it's a lot.
What was he in jail?
Rock bottom. If this ain't rock bottom, this rock fucking middle or close, almost bottom. Because goddamn, he going through it.
Oh well, see, you know more than I do about the situation. I'm just going by what I've seen so far, but I got what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I watched the interview. I was like, God damn. And he was complaining about paying child support. That made me feel a little better. But outside of that, like, no, bro. I don't wish any man to lose custody or rights to his kids. Don't wish that on nobody. But if we saying this nigga ain't at rock bottom, that motherfucker is imminent because he's not far from it.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know too much about the situation, and I didn't actually watch this whole interview. But I don't think that he's gonna, like, for example, like I saw that in this podcast. I wish he was talking to maybe, you know, some other guys besides the people who he happened to be on a podcast with. I wish there was somebody there to tell him, like, yo, nothing is given to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I can empathize with you, but you shouldn't want sympathy. You're never a victim. You should never want to be a victim. You should never feel comfortable being a victim. You know, these are the type of things that I think he need to hear. A lot of men don't understand how powerful they are until they can hear it, or if they see somebody else who like, yo, you doing this and you got all of this going on. It's like, yeah, you know, like a lot of men don't. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'll go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. My bad.
Yeah, I just I think that it will help him, and he may not seek it out because he may not know what to look for, but I hope he find it though. I hope it come to him. And I hope if he's saying some nut shit, I hope they tell him, like, yo, you gotta stop saying crazy shit, you know? I don't know what he said about Chris. I don't even know how he had a falling out. I don't know what it was about. So I'm not really privy to any of that.
Yeah, that sounds bad, man, because you know, it sounds like his mother's in his life, or a part of his life, or a big influence in his life, but don't sound like a man has a father in his life. So that might be one of his shortcomings right there, not having a father in his life to actually have a real man-to-man type conversation with him. And he might not be out there like this, probably. I would hope his father would let him be out here talking like this, acting like it's a moving and operate like this if he was in life. Unfortunately, his mother was his influence. And that's probably why he's out here gossiping about other dudes, because he acts like a goddamn single mother his goddamn self. That's crazy, man. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, dude. The dude sound like a weak man who definitely needs some type of male influence in his life. And unfortunately, he's surrounded himself with a bunch of goddamn yes men who ain't really telling what he really needs.
You know, when you come from the hood, a lot of times you condition to think that you're supposed to give to everybody. Like you think the second you supposed to you make a big bag, you got to break everybody off. You know, if you got certain type of, your parents may be telling you like, yeah, I done took care of you your whole life, like, so now it's time to buy me a house, and you may like understand that that's like, all right, that's what I got to do. I got to do that. So a lot of people think that, and they lose all of their money, and then it's like, yo, who gonna help me? Nobody. You know.
Yeah, but you can't have the MC Hammer syndrome. Like we've seen too many people fall victim to that. I know he has his family issues, but like I say, I don't see too many people when they get money that just go get a financial advisor. They'll spend money on everything else besides a person who can guide them to not only acquire money, but to save it. And then when they lose it, they cry about it. Like, again, we've seen so many people have these opportunities and do the same thing over and over again. So he doesn't need like more people around him that are not going to hold him accountable. He needs people that are possibly don't have a personal connection with him. It's just financial. I'm your financial advisor. I'm not your mom, your dad, your cousin. I'm just somebody that can separate that and just tell you what you need to do and how you need to do it for you to be successful. That's it. That's all. And he needs to be able to listen to those people.
So somebody should taught that man how to say no. And it's obvious nobody taught him that.
Absolutely not. It started at home. He had a turbulent relationship with his mother. His father was around, but there was a lot of abuse. He was even on Van Zant, but it was almost like 10 years ago. So he does have a history of domestic violence and just issues emotionally and mentally. But then again, once you acquire money and you're in that celebrity life, you have to have that level of self-awareness to say, yeah, I ain't doing the best I can and I need help. And you have to be able to go get that help. I know we be saying like what people need, but a lot of the times they don't get it. They use drugs, they use sex, they use relationships, they use everything else besides, like I say, exactly what they need to get them to where they are. And then when shit don't work out for them, they crying like, I don't want to hear that shit. I need you to do better.
Mm-hmm. I'm an entrepreneur, right? And I know any entrepreneurs probably can speak to this, but like I've lost a lot of money before, right? It's different for me because I'm always like, I'm like, all right, I'm learning from everything that I'm doing. I lost money. All right, that's not gonna happen again. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. But it's a lot of people who don't have that mind of like an entrepreneur who really is like going to continue to like, I did this, now I'm on something else. I'm on something else now, and I'm on this level now. A lot of people just get that one opportunity to make money, to make a bag, and once they blow it, it's like they're not really built for like, all right, I'm gonna get to it again. I'm a hustler. Like they don't have that mindset, and you know you can be taught that, but you know, and I think he should. Like I said, I hope he get around some people who know what they're talking about. But why you
man? What's up, fellas? What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all good? What y'all got to say about this?
Wait, what I do?
I don't know.
I think Phil's up here first. We're trying to keep talking over them too because they sound like they have a lovers quarrel, and we're not going to condone that.
You shut your mouth.
We trying to keep Bo docile.
You don't deserve it.
God damn. I know that's right.